Hello, friends. Oh, hello. Right on time there, Mina. Hello. Welcome in, besties. How are you doing, my loves? Good to see y'all. Congrats on redeeming first, Abby. I know you've been losing out a little bit on the last few streams, so yay! And thank you for redeeming your daily boba, Mina. Welcome in, friends. We have done a very early start. Normally, I start probably an hour later because I will eat and do other stuff. But today I directly came home from work and I directly started a stream because I will have to leave earlier today than normal. Um, because today I have a special event at my Tuesday event, and so I have to be there a little earlier than normal. So we're gonna have a shorter co-working stream. So I wanted to start earlier so I didn't make it even shorter. So we got a good solid um like three, probably three sessions, I would say, like, to be safe. I don't know if we would be able to do any more, but yeah. How are you guys doing though? And I have not eaten yet, but that will probably be one of my tasks, is to make myself something to eat, but I'm not really feeling like super hungry today. So it might just be like a sandwich or something, honestly, at this point. Um but yeah, how's everyone doing? Um I have a couple things to do today. We're gonna put like, ooh, ooh, doing good. That's great. That's good to hear. Hello, G. Welcome in. Hi, hi. I'm just setting things up as we chat because I just came on as soon as I finished. Um, like, since the timer went off and everything. Thank you for redeeming your daily boba. How are you doing as well? How are you? Don't have a morning meeting this week, so I get to be here for longer today. Yay! Today is going to be like ending earlier than normal. So starting earlier means we get to be here a little longer together. I haven't even put in any of my tasks. As you can tell, my task list is like empty at this point because I have to like add everything in. So I'm gonna be spamming chat with like tasks in a minute. But I also wanted to start early so I can have a little bit of a chat and not feel like I have to rush into like co-working, because obviously that is why we're here. But I also like enjoy our chats first before stream, before like doing stuff in stream. Obviously, in when we play Animal Crossing, we can chat during the game, so it doesn't matter like what time I start the game. But here it's like obviously we don't get to chat for really long, so doing good, but busy week already. Got loads of work to complete in the next 2 days. Oof. Busy week. That sounds busy. Well, this Friday I don't have class, which is great. So I'm off. But literally have a lot of things going on. I would say more than like assignments do. So I don't have the same amount of workload right now, but I know eventually I will, because next week I start my new course in the masters. Oof. And then I'm sure that like the new teacher is gonna probably have a lot of assignments to give me, so I'm not ready. But tonight I have like my event and I have to sing, and my throat, as you can, I don't know if y'all can hear, but I sound raspy as heck. I've been coughing all morning. The weather has just been going up and down. It gets hot, then it gets cold, it gets hot again. Oh no, hon, I am taking the masters. No, no, there, Abby. I'm the one learning. I am the master student. Oh, it's hot. I put some tea in this instead of in a cup so it lasts longer, so it stays hot longer. So excuse me if I cough and stuff when I am on mic. Um, a co-working stream is great for a day like this because I know I don't have to talk as much because this is just torture at this point. It's literally so annoying. Um, yeah, but Yeah, it's been. Yeah, today's we're gonna get to 80 degrees when we were down to 50 a couple days ago. Oof. Yeah, it's cold now. It's raining today. I had to take my umbrella. I had like my rain jacket. Like I was like layers. It was weird. I had my hoodie, but at school it was like kind of warm inside, and then at some classes I took off the hoodie. Then other classes I had to put it back on. I have just been going up and down in temperature, and I think that's probably what's making me like kind of sick, and it's annoying. I was like, why I always get sick before I have to sing somewhere, like before I have to do something like related to singing. I feel like y'all who have been in stream in the times where I've told you that I need to sing, and then I'm also like coughing and I'm like, or having a cold, or my allergies. Like I was like, what? Oh, nice that you'll be singing Church of I Zoom. Yeah, it is. It's my young adults group, so yeah, and it's only singing today. Like there's no speaking. It's a like a night of singing, like a night of worship. Like I'm like, crap, I have to sing like 8 songs for like an hour and a half. I'm like, this is not. Take loads of cough drops. I'm literally drinking tea with like ginger tea with honey in it. I'm like, that better save me right now, because this is just. And I have to talk in class, but today literally I went to my fourth. So today I just did Halloween with all my classes. I just did Halloween related activities. And I did a crossword, no, a word search and a crossword with like my younger ones. And literally in fourth grade, they were chattering nonstop. Okay, so like the teacher had kind of given it to me and said, 26 degrees is high today for those non. Thank you. I was like, 80 degrees, yeah. Good luck to your throat. I hope it enough if you talk later. I mean, I will. I'll be fine. I've been talking all day, so I've just like I've refrained from yelling today, which is good. So I was like literally telling me I sat there in the fourth grade class after the teacher gave it to me, saying Tanya has a fun activity for you. They kept chatting, and so I sat there. I had played a video, and then they were just talking after the video finished, and I just sat, and then there were kids going like, "Callamos, callamos." Like, they're like realizing that I'm not doing anything because they're talking, and I waited till everybody shut up, which took a long time, might I add. And then I waited, and then when they finished, I was like, okay, I literally was like brutally honest. I was like, guys, I'm not gonna yell. Like, if you all want to talk, I will stop talking, because I was like, I need to sing tonight and I need my voice, and right now you can hear I'm already coughing, so I'm not about to yell. If you guys want to do the activity, you decide, and I'm not gonna talk over you. And I was like, that was it. Uh, and then I just sat there, and then they like actually shut up because they were like, quiet, quiet, quiet. And they were like, Tanya's waiting. Like, they were like freaking out. The teacher power move, right? The one who was just like the face and just sits there with the activity in front of me, and I'm just like, yeah, you're not gonna get the worksheet. Like, they want to do a word search. Come on, this is Halloween. They love activities like this, word searches. They don't have to do the book. They don't have to do like the grammar. They just have to look for words in a word search about Halloween. It's fun. So I just sat there and I was like, oh, like, all our teachers weren't cruel to us, please. They were worse. I'm not even yelling at them. I'm not even like hitting them, nothing. I literally sit there and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait, because I'm not gonna scream because my voice is already gone. Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, it's like power. It works so well with the young ones. The older ones, not so much, but I have different ways with the older ones. But the younger, these like primary kids, oh, so it works like a charm. They're just like, kaya, 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 was, like, they'll be like, not necessarily, but I think because culturally, like, it's so big in it's so big in like the states, and we're all English speakers. They just want us to like teach these kids a little more about it. They do celebrate it here, I think, pretty much. They do. Probably the kids even go trick or treating, I think. But yeah. You're being cruel to poor innocent kids. Oh, come on. Oh, Abby, you try to be a teacher and then tell me that they're innocent. My gosh, they're not. They're trying. They want to piss you off. And if you yell at them, you're letting them win. So that's why I don't yell, because then you're just losing your voice, and then you're the loser. Breaks the cycle of rude teachers chanting for the win. Exactly. Like, my way is either doing stuff like claps to make them repeat, or sit and wait for them, or tell them, like, if you hear me clap once, like, I am not about to like scream. I'm not about to like yell at each kid, take them out of the classroom. Like, those kind of things, those behaviors, honestly, they don't work. Like we do it a lot and they don't work because those kids just they rebel after that because they're like mad at you. They're like, okay, you want to be like that too. Like if you're gonna treat me like that, then I'm gonna just do whatever. But when you treat them like if I the way I do it, like this I'm waiting thing, they actually like get quiet because they really want to participate. They just get really distracted. And when they realize like, oh, like she's waiting for me and like if I don't like keep quiet then I can't do a fun activity, then they're like, oh, we need to keep quiet. And then they don't hate you for it because you didn't do anything. You didn't yell at them, you didn't pull them out of class, you didn't like call them out, nothing. You just quietly sat there and waited. And that's it. Like you didn't put anybody in an uncomfortable position, you just waited. I teach uni kids and I felt school kids were better. The youngest I've taught was far better than a uni kid. I was supervising for a semester. Yeah, no. I mean, uni, I don't know. I can't even tell. I mean, I already don't like secondary, and that's not even. They're not even like the oldest in high school. They're still like 15, 14, and even they drive me mad. But primary, I just have my ways with them also because they really do respect me. So they're just ways I have to like. They just love to talk. That's all. It's not like how do you say it's not out of like I'm not in the classroom. It's just like they just love to talk. And so you have to just show them a little bit of like show them who's boss, but like in a nice way. And I've learned my tricks. No, it's never with malicious intent. Like they're not I mean there's some kids of course. There's some naughty kids who are doing it specifically to piss you off, but they do talk a lot and they know that if the teacher doesn't yell at them then they're like okay. And so they keep talking because they expect that like no one's going to tell them off. And I'm like, better than just screaming at them because they expect that. I just sit and then they're like they realize I'm sitting there and waiting and they're like, oh crap, like we gotta buck up. Like she's waiting there. And so that's what I do. The young ones got more energy. Exactly, that's what I mean. Like the young kids, they have a lot of energy, so sometimes it's hard to get them to do a task. And like, come on, this was like Halloween. This is not even like a grammar. Like, imagine grammar. They're even worse with that because they don't want to do the book. They don't want to do like the assignments. They don't want to do the English like work. This is Halloween. This is a freaking word search. Like, it's easy. It's fun. And even then they were distracted, and it was not because they didn't want to do the activity. It was literally because they just love to talk. And so when they realized that if they didn't shut up they couldn't do the activity, they kept quiet. Because what I did then after that was every table, some of the tables realized, right, that I was waiting, and they did the whole like this thing, which is where they put their hand up and they do this and they keep quiet. Two tables did that and they were quiet for a solid like few minutes. And so I actually went to those tables and gave them the activity, and then I went and sat down again. So what happened is the other groups realized, oh, like she is only giving the activities to the groups that are like being quiet. So then they, it like the cycle of like, oh, we need to be quiet. And so then eventually each group started being quiet and realizing that if they didn't shut up, they wouldn't get the task. They wouldn't get to do the fun activity. So it was very effective in my class today. But yeah, I was trying not to use my use my voice at all. I was like, I'm not about to shout, guys. Not for any reason right now. Am I going to yell at you all and get your attention? Top strats my dad. They're kind of smart teacher. Hey, I'm not even the main teacher, but like she wasn't in the classroom. Like the main teacher, she stepped out for a minute because she had to talk about Proyecto or something. She wasn't in the classroom for like a second, so I actually was alone with the kids when all of this happened. So when she came back, I did tell her like I did this strategy, and she was like, "Good job." I was like, "Thanks," because these kids love to chat otherwise. Good job, thanks. Gosh, I need to like put my tasks in while we chat. We'll keep chatting. I'm just like, yeah, so today was an interesting day because I just did Halloween with every class. It was kind of fun. I've done a different types of Halloween activities, but with the younger ones I always just do word search, crosswords. It's just the easiest thing and the crossword was hard, so the groups that did get to do the crosswords, they struggled, but the word search was easy. It was like big letters and everything. I did it in 5 minutes. Like that tells you how easy the words were to find even for me, because there was another word search that we printed out for today and that one was a bit harder even for me. Like it took me a little longer, but the one that I first gave most classes was like it took me 5 minutes. I was like, what the heck? So I had to print out another one for the older primary because I was like, this is gonna be too easy for them. Why did I open my schedule? No, I don't need to open my schedule. We're gonna put uh I'm like adding in my tasks as we talk. I won't be stringing around for long because I had a super early start and I wonder avoid sleeping late, sometimes by 5 a.m. So I'll be leaving stream soon, but I hope you have a productive stream and enjoy. No worries. Thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit. We'll be talking for a little, like as I'm like adding these things in. I'm like thinking of what I need to do, but yeah, we're I started stream early intentionally so I could chat for a little bit, not feel like rushed to finish chatting. So I'm just adding tasks because I feel like I'll forget about it, and then I'll like quickly be adding it while starting like work. So I'm like I don't want to do that, but totally understand. Gee, it's like it's super late for you, and like if you don't have to do anything right now, like I don't expect you to sit up late just so you can be in the co-working stream. I wish I could do early co-working streams, but I work till this time every day. So all the other days of like Monday to Thursday I work even later. Like I finish at 5. So today I finish at 1. So I'm done like 4 hours before other days of the week. But then because I have to leave at like 6 today, I have to leave at 6 like to get out of the house. So then because my rehearsal's at 7 and the place is almost an hour away, so I have to leave. At least like, I have to be out of here before 6:15. For sure. I want to come and say hi, of course. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's good having you back in chat. It's good having you around. Um I'm trying to think what else I said. I put in the 3 tasks that I wrote down, but I swear I had more that I was thinking of. Oh, I forgot to write later. Uh, I was supposed to also talk to my cousin, and I was going to add that as a task, but now he's saying. Bro, I meant like 6 p.m. my time. Ay. We've been trying to have a catch up for like a week and a half, and we're not able to freaking coordinate one time. I mean, I know he's back home, so like obviously there's a time zone, but like still, like how busy are we both to not be able to figure out one time to like sit together and talk? No, this Saturday I can't. This Saturday I'm gonna be out of the house. Um, let's think. Schedule. I still like hanging out with my friends is like become such a hard task to figure out. Like now with my friend leaving, I'm like trying to like spend as much time with her, and it's so hard to figure out a day that I can hang out with her. We had planned that we want to do one day where we do like cafe hopping, and I thought of this Friday, but then I realized because it's a holiday, it's like a national holiday. I think like a lot of places are gonna be closed, and I'm like it's kind of gonna be a fail if we just can't go anywhere. So I'm like, maybe it's too risky to do it on a national holiday. It's better to do it like just normal weekday weekends kind of like day. So we'll see. Also, we found out like someone else is leaving. Not like one of my close friends, but like one of my like mentor kind of people are leaving. Him and his wife are leaving. I'm like, not another person. They're leaving like 3 days after my friend, which I'm like, seriously? Like, I've had to say enough goodbyes. Now I have to say another. So it's getting tough now. Gosh, why can't I think of any tasks? I mean, I know I had more, but it's fun. Go for, you have so many tasks. I'm running out of tasks. I'm like, what is where I'm not running out. I actually have things to do, but for some reason my brain is like forgetting what I had to do. Uh ah, wait, no, I already put that in. Um. Mm, ah. Mm, what else? What else? I want to try to get stuff slowly like ready because I feel like I only have like 1 2 weeks before things are due. So I want to like see how much I can finish. I know, same. Like I'm like I swear I have more things, but my brain is like not. Like literally, I put a task as do laundry. Like that is a task where I will literally have to disappear from camera because I will take my clothes and go to the laundry room. But it's like I need to do that, and I need to add it in as a task because I will literally not finish that in time, and I need to do that before I leave. So I actually might make that my first. I might actually. I'm gonna change it. Yeah, I'm gonna change it because I really think I need to finish the laundry first. I'm gonna make that my first task, and then at some point I'm gonna have to make, like, later, make lunch or snack. Like I'm gonna have to have lunch or snack at some point because I haven't eaten. I'm not hungry, but like I said, I'm probably just gonna make a sandwich because that's all I can probably afford. Not afford to eat. That all I want to eat at this point. I really wanted to make a matcha, but then my throat decided to be a bitch today, so we're having tea. And I really wanted to make a matcha, but if matcha has to, I prefer a cold matcha, so I'm like, he's talking as if his meeting's gonna be like 4 hours long. Bro, your meeting's not gonna be 4 hours long. My brother's like, I don't know what's wrong with him. Okay. It's the phlegm, bro. The freaking phlegm. Um, I'm gonna put it as a task. Maybe talk to cousin. A warm drink sounds really good now, even with the warm weather. Yeah. I think this is good. I think that this task list is like it has everything that I do need to do. So, um, we might also be able. We might be also doing a. We might like I say might, but it's like it's most likely going to happen. But we're probably gonna have a stream on Thursday, and it's probably gonna be co-working as well because I try to do my co-working on Thursday, like weekdays, except I don't count Friday as a weekday. uh because I get to leave work early on Thursday because there's an event going on at my school and I don't have to be there because it's not in English. So, um, I've been tasked to do a few other classes in some of those hours, but that those classes will end by like a certain time, so I won't be needed. Probably around the same time as today, like as in I'll be leaving work around maybe like like 30 minutes after what time I left today. But yeah, that's like I'm like great. I don't have to stay in school. Thursday instead of tomorrow. No, 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 no. Thursday instead of tomorrow. I need to change my scheduling thing in my panels because it says Wednesday streams, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do Wednesday streams anymore just because I come home at 5 and I'm always tired. So I'm like, I just think that I have to like figure out another time to do it. Probably Thursdays because I finish work. Well, no, I come home super late usually on Thursdays. But I'm canceling my tutoring this Thursday. I will figure it out. I will let you know. I mean, Thursday definitely I'm streaming this week, but I'm talking about like the Wednesday thing. I need to figure out what's the deal with that. I wish I could figure out because I wanted to stream on Wednesdays. I thought, okay, I finish work 1 hour earlier than normal, but the problem is I just come home like drained because I've had like 7 hours of class. Tuesdays I feel fine because I finish early and I have only had like 5 hours of class. And like also today I'm like extra like chill because I just did Halloween stuff this week. So maybe tomorrow I'll be in the mood. Who knows? We'll see, because tomorrow also I'm just gonna be probably doing like Halloween things, and there's high chances my classes will just keep getting cancelled all day because of Proyecto and like them wanting to use the time to prepare for the Thursday event. Who knows? We don't know. Okay, we gotta be productive. I am doing too much chit chatting. What are we putting on? What are we doing on the timer? We're gonna do 50-10, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do 50-10. We can do 3 hours. I've only put 3 sessions for now, and we'll see if I have time for. I don't think I'll have time for more, but because I do have to leave like earlier than normal. Okay, we're gonna start our focus time, friends. Let's do some productive shit. Okay. Me not being PG-13 at all. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you guys in 50 minutes. Let's go. Was staring at my computer and then realized that my first task is do laundry. It means I actually have to get up and get out of my room. I will see you guys.